Yes, it is Wednesday, I think. Or is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday. I had to remind myself. It will be Wednesday in a few hours, though. Have not done much. It was mostly, like, mod fuckery off stream. Because I wanted to run around and just take some nice screenshots. Because it's a nice looking game now. It really is. I mean, it was a good looking game for what it was to begin with, but holy shit, Neural Blender, why is it taking you so long to generate this image? It's okay.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Sir. Why? Why you want to hunt the vampire? Whatever I do to you. Let's see. I think this is Fireball. Yeah, that's Fireball in my hand. Let's not use that. I could make a joke at her expense. Just immediately start casting flames on her. And just be like, what? I'm not torching anything of importance. Smile. That would be fucking mean, though. And Irilith is actually chill, though.
Come to Dragon's
Skeever hole? Your father would fucking beat the fuck out of you for talking like that. Actually, no. Balgruuf is a better dad than that.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
He does what he can. It's a big responsibility, keeping watch over a whole city, with kids in the mix. I'm sure he's doing his best.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
What is it that you need? You have my attention.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you. The task of steward is more important than you realize. The Jarl often asks for my invaluable counsel. Put that down.
No. Let me have my cup and ball joke. Yes! Oh my god, yes!
As often as I'd like. Perhaps you've met her. Adrian?
Yes!
She owns the shop, War Maidens.
Excuse me.
You want
Yeah.
something from me? Watch what you're doing.
My stream from yesterday got part muted while I was BRBing. I was in Gerudo Valley and it was like, hey bitch, you can't play that. And I'm like, but I had the game up in the background. Why is that illegal now? Thankfully no copyright strike. Just still a little dumb. Things like that make me just not want to stream.
What is it that you need?
Out with it.
Abandoned warehouses. Was there ivy and stuff? Or were they just kind of bare?
I hope you're finding the city in proper order, Thane.
Since when have I been the Thane of Whiterun? What have I done to earn Thanedom? Who would make this Thane? Come to think of it, where is Balgruuf's wife? Was she killed? I don't remember. Maybe his kids are adopted. Maybe he adopted all these kids. The leaks! I just set it down and just wham! The leaks just went everywhere! Oh, I love this game. This kind of thing is what, like, makes me not play the game normal. Roasted carrot. Oh, hey, Jack. I'm doing okay. I am fighting the urge to obsess over working on music and stuff.
Don't suppose you'd want to take that fire somewhere else? You know, somewhere away from me?
No, 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 you seem cold. Imagine if that fire, like, actually traveled along the ground. Oh, it was like a paranormal snacktivity kind of dream. How the hell have did I not accidentally hit Farengar with that? I'm like not paying attention. I'm playing so dangerously right now. Secret fire. He is immune to not subtle fire like that. Secret fire damage. I do need to make a new sword at some point. Don't ask me why that reminded me of my sword. What am I doing? Sploosh. Sword, dick, same thing. I should probably actually get some sleep. That well-rested buff is a nice EXP boost.
What do you need, my thing?
You know, just a casual 12 hours. Swing it around freely and with confidence. I swing my whole being freely and with confidence. Let's see, I need money. Two-handed. Change grips when I need to. Sometimes you need one hand, sometimes you need two. Sometimes NeuroBlender takes a half hour to generate one image. Let me see. I have stuff, don't I? Stuff to do thing. Honestly, I think I'll probably end up, like, if I were to try speedrunning Ocarina of Time, I might actually enjoy it a lot more. It seems like a very speedrun-friendly game. But I want to at least finish the game on its own before attempting something like that. What in the fuck is this? Maybe, I don't know. I really don't know. Do I have any ores to process? I need corundum. Let's go get some corundum. I also need to go out and feed on somebody.
Out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
A double whammy in the bad direction. Yeah. Corundum, where? Stop at the McDonald's. The Skyrim McDonald's. Get like a a Dragon Mac. You walk in there and the fucking people at the front are like, some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. That's iron, not corundum, but I do need iron anyway. Actually, I think if I do it with the actual animation, it gives me more. Because of the mod. The perk and stuff. What I need to do... I need to find a way to overhaul the map a bit so I can pin multiple things on the map and just be like, go this route if you're looking for this thing. Ruh-roh. I don't know, I just wanted to fucking harass the giant. I'm gonna get you. I'm actually shocked that didn't one-shot me. Okay, why is roll not do? It's because I probably wasn't hitting the button right. Nice. I think I'm gonna have to replace my sword because the one I made that I'm using right now, it's nice and all, but it has an innate fire enchantment, but it's like that makes it weird because my perks allow me to deal extra fire damage to target. Right? but that gets immediately eaten up by the enchantment. Maybe that's not so bad. I mean, I'm just trying to think about the magic that I'm trying to use with it. I don't know. I did kind of want to try and do something different, and then I ended up doing the same thing I always do. I just really like my, like, pyromancy swordplay shit. Please open. Thank you. Greater ward. Glass arrows? I'm good. Oh yeah, that other giant. I never looted it. Where'd it go? And this is why I have the mini-map. So I can see where their bodies are. You just get into this, like... You get into a certain way of playing this game, and then you just want to go back to that. Because nothing... Like, there's a lot of fun ways to play this game. But, well, at least for me, I always just kind of end up gravitating back towards the thing I like doing the most. That thing being... the one-handed in the magic. The combat gameplay overhaul has made it neat to be able to swap grips, though. That's a nice thing. Although I am also at least making sure to try and sneak more. Journey towards the center of the earth. Which one is this? It's that one. Let's drain... So I was playing more Halo Infinite last night, just to do so. Yesterday, I very erroneously said that there were no cooldowns with the armor skills. There are. They're just very short. So they both have a cooldown and they're also consumable at the same time. So it's like weird like that. I'll never be good at this kind of shit. I don't really care to be. Well, they're on alert. That frostbite spider, where did that thing come from? I actually gave, like, a big team battle a chance with other players. And it was fun. It was probably the most fun I've ever had with anything PvP related. But that's just because I like Halo. Like, that's a game series I grew up with. And it's just like, you know, there's that slight nostalgia to it. But on the other hand, like, it's still PvP, and I'm just kind of like, eh. Like, I'm really not super pressed for PvP in my life. Like, I am as non-competitive as it can get. 3? I played a little bit of 3. I really liked Reach, though. Like, Reach is still my favorite. Like, Infinite's fine, but... Oh yeah, Reach is a sad as hell game. Reach really is a sad game. Yeah, it do be like that. Which one is this? But it was a fun campaign, though, and it was packed to the brim with all kinds of secret stuff you could find. It was really cool. Like, Reach's campaign was really, really sad, though. Which makes sense. It's about a planet that you lost. That the UNSC completely lost. Dude, I need to see if I can find, like, a flail. Like a... ball and chain... Unless that's precisely what you're talking about. Because when you say ball and chain, I think of the giant thing that Link carries around in Twilight Princess. The thing that he basically has to, like, coddle to be able to carry. Because it's so damn huge. That thing was comical. Like, the way he moved his entire body just to fucking swing that thing. And then it would just disappear. I am very impressed with these cloth physics, actually. For a game that's like 10 fucking years old. And a mod made for such a game that wasn't really built with these kinds of physics in mind, it's impressive. Oh yeah, lots more iron ore out of that. I never played Nier. I just thought the outfit looked nice. Because I wanted to try something different. Maybe someday, though. Honestly, even, like, if you... with mods, it can still compete pretty well with the remake. But for a game of its age, it still looks better than some games that are being released now. Grand Theft Auto. Pac-Man. Hey, leave the yellow muncher boy alone. He doesn't deserve it. I should play around with the beast form more. But it's also like, I reserve it for emergencies mainly. Like if I'm really outnumbered and I need... The only thing I don't like about the Demon's Souls remake is that it's only on PS5. I adamantly refuse to buy another console solely for one game like that. I mean, it wouldn't be... that isn't really the truth. Because there's also Returnal and a lot of other stuff that's on PS5 that I am interested in playing, but it's just not worth my time to stress over. And frankly, that money could be going towards something a lot better. I have a PS4, I have a PC. I don't need more than that. I just don't. Instead, that money could be going towards, a rollout keyboard and a launch pad, which both of those things will be happening eventually. A Lambo Calrissian. Oh, I thought. Notice the chief looking at me. That counts as a fucking... enchantment I can rip, I think. I don't remember. Yeah, the stupid bandit is looking right at me. Completely shatters that illusion of being stealthy. Warhammer of Shocks. I'm good. I don't need that. Binding. I already... I didn't even mean to pick that up. Now I have to listen to her dialogue. Here it comes! I don't know if I know that one.
A new hand touches the beacon.
No.
Listen.
No.
Hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy.
I don't take orders from you.
Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath.
Shut up. I'll kill you. No, I won't. I'm too nice. Well, I need corundum ore, not corundum ingot.
I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
I will make you shut up. Thank you. Bear trap. Bear Grylls. I need corundum ore. I ain't seeing it in here. It's probably because there isn't any. I don't remember where the fucking corundum mine is. This is why I need multiple map pins, because if I could do that, I'd be able to pin where all the things are and be like... Or I could just find the mines and just kind of do that. That would make a lot more sense, wouldn't it? Let's see, has the hanging moss recovered over here? This is not what I thought it was. This is that other bandit camp. Steeped. Steeped. It's all steeped like a tea. Fair. Silent Moons. Sounds like a good tea brand. It kind of does. It's on par with 3 Ring brand, which is a very good brand of rice. Like, if you want to try making sticky rice, I'd suggest 3 Ring brand.
I was sure I heard something. Who did this?
Oh, I don't know who did this. If only...
I'll avenge your body.
If only you could have possibly spotted somebody that accidentally left her invisibility for like 5 seconds. Who could have imagined? How horrible. Who could have done this? I'm gonna get you.
Must have been
I just warped. I don't know how, but I did.
Once was a woman as fair as springtime. You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
No, I didn't.
Me?
You don't know where I am. I just wanted to loot this guy's body. Not this one. This one.
You can't hide from me.
I should get a fear spell for this kind of thing. Or calm. I think it was calm, right? That's the one that makes people not fight.
Someone there.
Why are you using Stendar's amulet when you can't even... You don't have a shield, do you? No. Idiot. I have all this dumb shit in my pocket and it's taking up so much space. You know, that's another good one. Why is he using Stendar's amulet when he's a bandit? I mean, I guess just because they're bandits doesn't mean they can't believe in the divines, right? That's kind of the whole like that's like a thing. Let's see. Just charging up my... Okay, I don't need this. I drop that. Robin Hood was a thief. And he believed in stuff. He believed in stuff. Not saying these guys are exactly Robin Hood-like, but I'm just kind of talking shit. Hi, I'm gonna get you with Fireball. I'm gonna get you again. Me when I fucking get you. I win. Give me your blood. I have fed off of like 20 people today and it's still not enough. I heard something. I was sure I heard something.
When I find you, you're dead. No sign of him.
Da 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 da. I'm gonna get you.
Never should have come here.
Boku. Mercy Goku. Where'd it go? Hi. What are you doing? Hi, it's me. Menacingly standing here. What are you going to do about it, lady?
What was that?
Hi.
Ha! Found you!
Look how little damage this bitch is doing to me. This is one of those moments where I wish I had fucking paralyzed or something. That's why that's another thing that makes me really like Spurg, is you don't have to just do that to level up your armor skill. It's so nice. Instead, your armor skill levels up just by running around and wearing it. Makes it work a lot more like Oblivion, because it'll also give you perks automatically, like Oblivion does, in addition to having stuff that you can choose between. It's really nice. It's a very nice mod. I don't know why I'm sprinting so much. I mean, it's not so bad because it's cloudy. But if it were broad sunlight, I wouldn't be able to do that. Since stamina doesn't regenerate in the sun. Frost Wolf. Let me check something. That's what I thought. Yeah, so that perk lets you have an animal companion. I think you can choose between a wolf, a Dwemer spider. I forget the third option. I don't remember what the third option was. And the reason why I bring that up, they're invulnerable. They can't die. Yeah. They're not invulnerable, they can get knocked out, but they don't die. And they can carry all your stuff, too. And it comes to mind because my brain was like, damn, it'd be cool if you could get like an animal companion in a game like this. Like in nearly every other typical fantasy game. Yeah, you can do that. That's the thing with that mod. And it's cool. I don't see myself uninstalling this mod anytime soon. You have what, like call animal or whatever? Like the shout. I don't really count Bound Wolf. There's someone who sells them? Really? Well, that's cool. Anyway, I'm gonna have to BRB. He's got a bus coming soon and I want to see him out the door. Here we. I'm back. I'm a little out of it today too because I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night. Wasn't anything bad, it's just one of those cases where like mind wanders a bit. Start thinking about shit I really want to do and yeah, it's hard to sleep when you have that like burning knot in your chest. Because then your heart starts to beat fast. And it's just like, fuck. I wanted to sleep, not daydream. The Bard?
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
Why, yes, I am. Not really. No, I'm not. Else I wouldn't be out here, sir. I think I have killed him before, maybe on previous playthroughs. Just not this one. Or if I have, I probably resurrected him. So he could continue to wander without being hindered by my stupid actions. Something I do want to make a better effort of doing is like being less apologetic for my existence. It's a habit I've picked up from some people over the years, and it's just like, nah. Nobody should be sorry for just existing, man. It's a hard habit to break once you fucking start doing it. I feel like we all wouldn't be here if we weren't supposed to be. The world is very lucky to have us here. And we should appreciate that. Which flower is that? Purple? Yeah, it's purple. I need blue. I need blue for the poison. Cusco's poison. That's like, what, red? Oh, that one's blue. Good. The Emperor's New Poisons, you get it.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but the hard work.
But I do get it, though. Sometimes it's very hard to, like, work past those brain worms that kind of chill and start eating away at things. You know, I'm not trying to shame anybody for feeling like that. But it's definitely not healthy to just sit there and think like that. Is Heimskr still here? Yep, he is. Yep. I love that tiny Heimskr has just become a bit of a running thing here.
For I love you. I love even as man, great Talos cherished us. For he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel.
Weird that this fucking hanging moss doesn't respawn. Let me see. I don't think there's a specific command for it. I see some mods that make it better.
Ascended from flesh to rule the realm.
It's a real genetic bottleneck. Hey now, listen. The moss will grow at its own rate. Make him tiny and make him really loud. Yeah, that's not a thing. It's not. Not from what I could tell. I wish. But nope. I even tried multiplying his move speed and it didn't do anything. They made a lot of different changes to the engine between Oblivion and this game. So like speed molt doesn't affect NPCs quite the way it used to. Which is a shame because seeing those fucking tree things zipping around like they were made out of claymation out of a shitty horror film, that was amazing. That was amazing. And it was the best kind of amazing. But we can make do. Trevenants. Lydia, what are you doing? Fucking Blair Witch bullshit. It's okay. She'll do her thing. I'm not gonna judge too much. Let's see, I do have a bunt. What the fuck? I accidentally knocked my jacket off my fucking chair. I need to try sewing the patch on again. I might do so this stream, just because I'm thinking about it. Because it needs doing, and I like, if it's something I've been wanting to learn how to do, it's shit like that for a while. It's hard, because I have large hands. Like, I have hands that are better fitting for crawling across a piano or a guitar neck. Which means I innately have trouble with smaller projects that require fine precision. Hell, let me see if I can get this done real quick. Let's see. I need to find the needle and thread. I'm gonna take my flannel off too. I don't need to wear this right now. Oh yeah, hang on, give me just a second. I took some really good photos of the morning sunrise yesterday. And I wanted to show? Yeah, show with an X. I guess. Just need to find it. No, that doesn't need to go in there. Ziacho Libre. I am, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, I am, da-da-da. A religion man. I have not seen that movie in fucking years. And yet it's still in my head. Like, even now, like, I haven't seen that movie in a very long time, and yet even now my brain will sometimes go, the Lord's chips, whenever we're talking about fucking getting corn chips. Just a moment. Okay, I want this on the right sleeve. Actually, no, I kind of want it on my left. I don't know why, but I want it on my left sleeve. The whole left side of my body is just more decorated. Except for hair. I have less hair on the left side of my head, but I have a piercing in that ear, I've got 2 tattoos on that arm. And now I'm going to be working on putting a patch on that arm. just like, things you never stop to think about. Yes. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put the jacket on. I can kind of gauge where I want it as I'm wearing it, and then tape it in place so that it's set there. Use duct tape. Imagine being somebody that comes to just to a channel for the Skyrim, and then you just hear the duct tape, no context. You just click on the channel, you hear the duct tape, and then just the schmuck that's on screen is talking about sewing a patch onto their jacket off camera. Listen, it's okay. You came here for the duct tape. Duct tape ASMR stream. Okay. Trick is to make sure it lays flat on the jacket so they don't fuck this up. In a way, I almost wish I had used some of that surgical tape that Travis brings home sometimes. But it's fine. It's no big deal. What I'm gonna do is a ladder stitch. And poke it through the patch first. Hoping that... Let me see. What kinds of movies have you seen in your life that you have only seen a few times throughout your whole life, and you end up quoting them anyway? Kind of like Nacho Libre. I got cut off. That's probably because I'm not close enough to the microphone. I'm thinking aloud about like movies that you've seen only a handful of times, but you can still quote, like, even though you've only seen it like once and it's been years. Like Nacho Libre. The Goonies, that's one for me. I've only seen that movie a couple of times, And even nowadays, I'll sometimes fucking imitate, what was his name? Snork? The guy with the weird nose. What was his name? Snork! The Sandlot, that's another one I've only seen a couple of times. And that's one I still end up quoting at times. Forrest Gump, too. I haven't seen Forrest Gump since school. And I'm still confused as to why they played that movie in school. Like, why did they play that movie in school? What kind of academic value did that movie have? Because I can't think of it as anything more than, like, teacher got sick of trying to teach. I've seen that movie partway through. I never finished it. Never really cared to finish it. Trying to think of what other movies that I've seen a couple of times that I could quote. Atlantis. Because, like, even nowadays, I'll still be like, hey, look, a bridge. I made a bridge. Took me 10 seconds, 11 tops. And I've only seen that movie, like, once. I've only seen Atlantis, like, once. Remind me what Jacob's Ladder is about again? Because I don't think I've ever seen that, and I don't know what it's about. I've seen that title before, but I think of the item from Binding of fucking Isaac. And I also think of the, electrical phenomenon. Where you have the two metal prongs and the arc travels up. Those are the two things I think of first when I see Jacob's Ladder, or I hear it. Mindfuck movie? What kind of... It's a horror movie? I've never... I'm just gonna have to see it for myself and see what it is. Because I've seen movies there are movies that are like that. Mad God is like that. Like, that's a movie I would absolutely kind of describe like that, as being really, really hard to describe, because it's just so fucking weird. But man, I liked Mad God a lot. Mad God was a fun watch. I hope that comes to DVD soon, because that was a really fun watch. After returning home from the Vietnam War, veteran Jacob Singer, played by Tim Robbins, struggles to maintain his sanity. Plagued by hallucinations and flashbacks, Singer rapidly falls apart as the world and people around him morph and twist into disturbing images. So it's just about a guy who's suffering PTSD and the kinds of shit, horrible shit that puts you through, is what it's about. That is a very interesting premise, because, frankly, some people don't fully grasp the whole idea of how nasty PTSD is. Some people just don't get it. And it's a very hard to explore thing. So that's cool. That's cool. That's pretty cool. I'm using the arm of my chair to fucking do this. This is going to be time consuming as fuck, so I hope you guys don't mind this being less of a Skyrim stream and more of a sewing the patch onto my arm, my jacket stream. This is going to be a very time consuming thing. But frankly, I feel more motivated to do this on my own if I do it on stream. Because I can just kind of talk while doing it. It makes it feel a lot less time consuming to do that way. What I do need is light so I can better see the thread against the black. Because I am using a black thread for this. That's better. I mean, if you want to talk spoilers about it, that's fine. I don't mind. I like hearing how passionate people are for things. And that's something I want to encourage people to indulge. Is that kind of, like, interested talk. And if that includes spoiling a movie for me, I don't care. I can always just see the movie myself. It's a little different with Elden Ring, because I'm trying very hard to avoid things from Elden Ring, and then it's just like, why do I bother? Because some people will post shit from Elden Ring under the fucking Bloodborne tag, and I'm just like, why are you doing this? Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. I feel the same way about music. Like, especially, like, Nurture as an album, which I will probably never shut up about, to an annoying degree almost, but tough shit. Where, like, I can sit here and talk about what it means. I can sit here and talk about what that album means to me, but it's different It won't do any good if you, like, don't hear it, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying. Por favor. Doing? I may have fucked this up. Uh-oh. Yeah, I fucked up. This is the thing that's made it that make, like, I'm new to this sewing thing. I'm brand new to this shit. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying, but I'd be lying if I said I knew what I was doing. I'm assuming then that okay, yeah, I fucked that. That's fine. I just gotta put the thread back on the needle and fix it. It's not a hard fix. I got this. I got this. Viewer discretion, it's okay. I'm okay with certain things. One of the very few things I can't do in films is eye stuff. Like, if it has anything to do with eye destruction or self-mutilation, that's another thing. Those are two things that will make a movie nearly unwatchable to me. Like, I just will not be able to watch the screen if it has either of those things. I just can't do it. Like, if somebody is, like, cutting themselves open and they're screaming bloody fucking murder while they're doing it, that's just going to be, like, really hard for me to watch. Or, like, fucked upness. Eh. I can't really do eye stuff because I have very sensitive eyes, which makes it very hard for me to be able to tolerate seeing someone else's eyes go through some sort of traumatic experience. Like, I'm almost 25, and I still can't fucking handle anything near my eyes. I've tried eyeliner to make my eyes look pretty. I can't do it. I absolutely love wearing it. I love the winged eyeliner look. It's cute. It makes me feel nice, but I just can't put it on because my eyes will not stay still. And the more I try to fight that instinct, the worse it is. It's awful. It's so unfortunate. And so then when I see in a movie like somebody with like a needle going towards an eyeball or something, I'm just like, uh-oh, I don't like this. Body horror? I can handle body horror. I can absolutely handle body horror. Like, there was this one scene in Mad God where where the main character is like captured. Like, this is spoilers for Mad God, but it's like he gets captured, he's taken, and like they perform this very invasive surgery on him, and they don't even bother sedating him. He's like fully awake and conscious for this shit, and they just cut him the fuck open and they start digging around in his guts and just chucking it away like something out of a fucking Looney Tunes like scene. It's weird. It was really hard to watch, but it was also like comical enough to not take too seriously. It was like very artfully done in that kind of weirdly balanced way. That movie is just filled to the brim with all kinds of shit. I kind of wish they hadn't killed the character off, though. What? Oh, what? Oh, shit. It didn't. It fucking nodded. That's phenomenal. Phenomenal. Happening. What the fuck? Did the needle just straight up... Whoa, man. What is going on here? What just happened? This is a case of I am not built for this kind of art and craft. And I am trying very hard to do so. Oh. What did I just do? Oh no. I may have to start this completely over. No, I don't. I'm just dumb. Wait. Yeah, I fucked this up. Oh man, this is really frustrating. I do not have hands for this. I just don't. I do not have the hands to do this. It's just like... Ooh. Like, I'm trying to make it work, but it's just like not working out. This is hella frustrating. And the worst part is, like, I'm afraid of ruining both the jacket and the patch because I'm trying to make this work. I think what I'll have to do is I'll just let Travis do it. He said he was gonna do it. I'll just let him do it. He's much, much better at this than I am. And I'm scared of ruining this jacket and this patch. And both mean a hell of a lot to me. So I really don't want to fuck them up. Yeah, I think that's probably just the best course of action. Because, yeah, at this rate, it's just like... Man, that's frustrating as shit. That is frustrating as shit. It's fine, though. I'll be okay. I just removed the patch. I removed all the thread. I'm just gonna let him do it. I don't trust myself with that. As I have said, I have musician's hands. I have large hands better suited for a piano or a keyboard. I do not have hands that are good for handling, like, a small needle and thread. I just don't have that. Let's see, I'm gonna put the tape away real quick. It's gonna be nice to be in a larger place. But it's like, we're only really paying for one room out of a whole house. But it's at the price of a fucking apartment. Like an apartment at, like, it's... I'm not trying to complain too much. I'm not, because it's a nice house, and there's stuff to it that's nice. It's in a nice neighborhood. There's all kinds of shit nearby. But it's not like we can just store our stuff around the house. We kind of have to keep all of our stuff in confined spaces. And we are very, very clearly not meant to be stuffed in these small spaces. Like a couple trying to marry and trying to make their way through life together should not be confined to just keeping all of their belongings in one small bedroom, because it's just not healthy.
Yes?
Like, hell, I'd argue that this room is small even for one person. Like, your average apartment is easily, like, 3 times larger than this tiny-ass room is. Like, there's not even a foot of space between my chair and the bed right now. Like... It's definitely nothing like those, like, coffin apartments that you see people talk about in the likes of China. I don't know how true that actually is, but, you know, that's what I've heard. But it's definitely, like... It's still not enough space for a person. Let alone 2. Like, it'll be nice to move into a place independent of other people and be able to, like, spread our wings a bit. To let our petals bloom. Oh yeah, I never got to show you the pictures, did I? Like, I showed you one of them, right? I showed you this one. But there was also the other one that I took, like, earlier this morning. Like, that's the other one. Isn't it gorgeous? I love how blue the sky is. Like, that's just beautiful. And then the leaves. I do kind of miss the spring and summertime, but... You know, that's I like fall because of the mildly weathery stuff. You know? I've always liked fall. I've always liked fall. Now I completely forgot what I was doing. I got sidetracked with a project that I can't do. Sorry if you hear the air conditioner in the background. I have to have it on, though. This room has to be temperature controlled for the sake of the computer, and if I have the window open, then neighbor noise is gonna leak in, so it's just like, pick your poison. There's also meds that have to be temperature controlled. Like, if the room isn't cool enough, then the meds are not going to be safe for me to take. And it's not like I can just put them in the refrigerator or something, because then they'll be too cold. Yeah, the neighbors' dogs are sweet. One of them we actually, like, babysat while it was still a puppy. And it was, like, the best shit. I wish we had kept the photos from that, because she was so cute. They got another dog or two afterwards? Oh, BRB, okay. You're good. I'm just talking, don't mind me. They got another dog or two afterwards. I still can't tell if it's one dog or two. One of them, like, very frequently tries to get out of their yard, though. It's like every other day, we'll hear the neighbors calling for their dog throughout the neighborhood because he gets out. And, you know, it's just, like, it's definitely weird, because, like, I know some dogs will just do that, but I also can't help but wonder, you know, why dog would be doing that. You know, I'm surprised I can cast that many fucking fireballs. That was a total failure cast. It's okay. That's definitely not the fucking mammoth I thought. It's fine. You are not the father! I'm gonna get you! Oh. I don't know why. I don't know why I keep thinking those mammoths will drop anything. I'm more just kind of doing things. I'm gonna put my fucking beanie back on, though. I feel weird without it on. I also need to update our lists real quick. Here we go. We have a list that we keep of all of the leftovers we have in the house. Or at least, that is ours. Helps us keep track of what we have, so that nothing goes bad. And right now, it's mainly just a lot of pasta and a lot of rice. Very good pasta and very good rice, but... no tteokbokki and no, no paprika chicken, sadly. Hey, come here, rabbit. I'm gonna get you. Fug bunny. Oh, hey, there's a familiar face. I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. I hope you're well. I'm tired. Didn't really sleep a whole lot, but it's okay. I'm doing okay. I need to be getting some lunch here soon. Nernroot. Where Nernroot? Where the root Nern? Hello. Give me that plant. Mine. Has everybody respawned in here yet? Doesn't look like it. No, it doesn't look like it. Just the things. To beat cost of Parasite? As in, like, for co-op, or what? Yeah, there ain't nobody in this fucking fort. I'm out. Probably should do at least a save or something. Just in case a crash happens or some shit. Let's see. Corundum. I need to find Corundum. Let's head towards this way. Yeah. Finally venture beyond, like, the little cluster of the map I like to run around in circles in. What's all this? Oh, it's just Farmer and his offering to the giants. Do I count as a giant? Do I count as a giant? Here, let me...
What was that?
No? Come here. Why didn't that kill you? Who? Oh. Uh-huh. Why would the giants care if the cow is delivered dead or alive? I don't know. I wouldn't care if I were a giant. See, what's this? Iron? That's just iron. I don't need iron. I've got plenty of that. I need corundum. Yeah, co-op. I imagine Orphan is a lot harder with other people in the mix. Oh, kill cam. I was wondering why I couldn't move. I've never done any of that game's co-op. It's just because I don't have the PS Plus. I'm used to soloing everything in those games anyway. Hello, Pop-In. Thank you. Huh. That's a decent chunk of health. Oh. No, bad. And then on top of that, there's also the aggro that you have to manage, because he'll swap targets. That's always been the thing for me, is just the target swapping. That kind of thing is why I don't co-op for Dark Eater Midir. To a degree, Gale too. It's so... It's a lot more difficult when you have the boss just kind of swapping targets mid-combo. And it's just, like, a lot less predictable that way. Let's see, what kind of lock is on this? Unlocked chest? Harvest mammoth chest. I need to drink some water real quick. I'm gonna have to go down and fill it up. Corundum. I'm on the hunt for Corundum. I mean, I could just do it with iron. It doesn't really have to necessarily be steel daggers. I just don't know if you get more out of... What is this, Quicksilver? It's like playing solo on New Game Plus. New Game Plus for Bloodborne is such a huge difference. Like, it's like astronomical compared to fucking New Game Plus in Dark Souls 1 through 3. Like, that really surprised me. I'll just spam this like usual, I guess. No. Nice. Stamina? I do need to catch up on my stamina. I have kind of neglected it this whole time.
I don't claim to be the best. Looking to
Hi,
protect
I've got
yourself
a bunch
or
of stuff
the
that needs to be sold. You mind, like... Just take a bunch of this stuff. I don't want to get rid of this circlet. Daggers.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need it.
Orphan's hard. Orphan's hard. Like, even for people who have beaten him a number of times, he's a hard boss.
Let me guess.
I struggled less with, Lawrence. But I also wasn't fists only with Lawrence. So I guess it's completely different. Because when I beat Orphan of Kos for the very first time, that was fists only. It took me like 2 weeks to do. There were breaks in between, but it took me a long time to do. But I did do it eventually. Dagger. Get that dagger. We're just gonna use up a bunch of these bad gems. I'm getting better at this. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. It's okay. It's such a weird menu. Level 50? I think when I did it, when I fought him fists only, it was level 90. And I think that was blood tinge too. I think that was just my blood tinge character.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store.
That character had all kinds of fucking weird. Cause like I tried to get to Logarius early because I wanted the Chikagi on that character. I think. Sometimes I struggle more with Logarius than I do with Orphan.
Got any sausages?
I don't know why. Logarius is a bitch. Hi. I got daggers. You want some daggers, sir? You know you do. This'll raise my speech up. It's less about money and more about the speech. I already know this. And this.
Do come back.
He is, though! He really is.
Trust in me, Whiterun. Trust in Heimskr.
Heimskr so small.
I am the chosen of Talos. I alone have been anointed by the Ninth to spread his whole world. Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring.
Honestly, I should do a writer cannon build at some point. That's one thing I remember wanting to try doing, but I never got around to doing it. Because parry with writer to cannon sounds like fun. I'm trying not to accidentally use up the greater gems. Okay, we're good then. Abritus? Abritus has always given me trouble. I figured out how to dodge her charge, because there's a specific way you could dodge, like there's a specific direction and timing to it that lets you iframe through it. But if it's not exactly like that, it's hard to do. I did want that. Fear. Potency. I should use my Flame Atronach more. I like Flame Atronach. And raising my Conjuration will make my summoned arrows better too. Not that I use them much. I could do that, but I don't want to. I'm not really min-maxing. Uh-oh. There we go. I think having my cursor in the right place helped a bit. Okay, let's go sell these daggers. For example, you.
Take a look.
Hi, yes. Take these.
Farewell.
I'll be back later. I would still like to make money, because I do want to furnish my house a bit. Eventually, I want to get Proudspire Manor. That's like my favorite house in Skyrim. The modular ones are cool too, but there's such a grind. Well, we'll do that later. Maybe not the one by Falkreath, though. I almost always get the one that's by Falkreath. I want to try a different buildable house. No reason other than just because I can. And I forget where the other ones are. Hey, buddy.
Ah, hello, my bows and arrows.
Don't mind the cloth physics going insane, mister. It's okay, I swear.
Thank you very much for your business.
Let's see. How about you? Will you accept daggers?
Take a look.
Of course you will. You're a blacksmith. And I also have a speech thing. So there we go. We'll go inside, talk to Mr. Dude in here.
We've got
She followed me inside. Hey, buddy. Thanks. I do have PS4. It's just a base one, though. It's not like the fancy one. I hardly play anything on it, though. I only really got it because of Bloodborne, and that's really it. Which is why I regret buying it. Resident Evil 6. I think I have that on Steam. Let me check. No, I have 5. It's 5 that I have. Okay. I haven't played very many Resident Evil games. I don't really know why. I just never really felt pressured to do so. That's not how I wanted to word that, but that works too. It's just like I never really wanted to. I feel like they're games I'd rather watch someone else play. Except 7 and 8. I mean, it's a very beloved, series. I know that much. A lot of people really love it. And that's cool. I feel the same way about Silent Hill, where I just kind of don't feel too terribly interested in playing them. Like, they're the kind of game I would rather just watch someone else play. I think I need to clean my piercing. It's getting a little itchy. Hang on a minute. Hang on just a second. I need to clean my piercing. Either that or my ear just doesn't like the metal of this piercing, which is a shame because it's such a cute earring. It's got this like faint iridescence to it. It's pretty. Ah, there we go. That should be better. We have a second ear piercing kit that I have been tempted to use, but I also don't trust myself. Not like that, because I'm not a professional piercer. Let me see if I can find... Where did we put it? It's here. I just need to find it. Ligma Yeetus! Hi! What an amazing name. I am looking for something. Give me... Bear with me. I hope everybody's doing good. Grim. 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 My phone. This is my old phone. Maybe I didn't put it in this thing. Cupboard. I'll look for it later. I've got a stream to fucking manage. The Ligma Yeetus and his Ligma Homunculus. Or just simply Clementa, from what I've learned. You can kind of shorten it. I am learning. It's a lot less formal to do that way, though. Oh, it's going alright. It's going alright. I was just cleaning my earring. My ear piercing. Because it was itchy. I'm gonna have to make sure to check what metal that earring is made out of. Could be an allergy thing. Hey, Mr. Draugr guy. You awake? I guess he is. The skeletons are here. Hi. Yes, I'm gonna get you. Me when I fucking get you. Hit him. Hit! Slap! Okay. Master lockpick with only 25 lockpicking. Sure, yeah. We'll do that. We'll do that, sure. This is why I want to raise up my alteration, so I don't have to do this. Or I could join the Thieves Guild, I suppose, but... I don't like the Thieves Guild! Nocturnal makes some very weird friends. No, I get so close! I have a couple of perks I could probably just put into this. Just don't want to. Don't break everything. Don't break. It's okay. Hang on. You won food. He ate those food. Hang on. That worked. That actually worked. Huh. Alchemy! Yeah, so the mod that I have that overhauls the skills and stuff, I just put the point into that to try it out. And the first time, it did the thing. Yep. Don't want to waste lockpicks, just bash the thing. Violence. It works, apparently. I did it. Cabbage. I wonder if your Vosker is still a mess. Why are you sad? Don't be sad. I mean, it's perfectly valid, but... No. I broke the lock. It bowed. It knew.
We are but maggots, in the filth of our own corruption, while you have ascended in the dung of
I am fucking obsessed. This is not your Vosker, this is Dragon's Reach. Wait, your Vosker's over here. Your Vosker these nuts.
I breathe now, and reshape this land.
It's clean. Too clean. Look at the fucking the magic armor effect. Great, it's amazing. I wonder if this will follow me outside. I love doing that. It's such a mess! You don't want my ears, trust me. They barely work. I listened to way too much fucking, Avenged Sevenfolded Five-Finger Death Punch at maximum volume as a kid.
Oh, got more to say.
You got more to say? Yes! I'm actually surprised it didn't crash. I expected 500 to be way too much for the game to handle. I love it. My ears are already destroyed. You can't destroy what's already destroyed. That's not how it works. Is it on? Or is it off? Yes, it is. Cool. Oh, that's fucking great. I love it. I completely forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, I need to talk to the dude about my house. Hey, dude. Hey, buddy dude.
The Jarl is, as you can
Ew,
imagine,
politics. No.
I'd be glad to help. And of course, now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to... Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Justine! Justine!
What do you need, my Thane?
Nice. It's okay, I have to listen to my own voice. That's enough torture as it is. Don't really need that anymore. Could probably put some of this jewelry away now that I don't need it. I don't remember if I know that enchantment already or not. I don't need that. Probably just not keep this, but I'm gonna do that anyway. So much stuff that's just in my pocket. The only thing better than that is Elden Ring. I thought you could get an enchantment table in here too, but it would make sense why that isn't the case. You know what it is? I'm remembering the mod I made for Whiterun. The thing that added the house right here. Because that had an enchanting table and a blacksmithing station in it. Let's see how much gold I got left. Cool. I'm trying to remember the, where the other two like, there are like, what, 3 houses you can build, right? I've only ever known the one in Falkreath, because that's the one that's just straight up handed to you. But I forget the other 2. Right, it's such a good house where it is. It's in a good place. It's like right next to town. Like, that's a good one. I almost always get that one though, which is why I'm trying to do something a little different. Those are moths. I don't need moth. Not unless it's a, whatever the other one is. Like the moth priest moth or whatever the fuck. I forget what they're called. Sentry egg moth. I don't know why I'm sprinting so much. I don't really need to be. I'm not really in a rush. It's whatever. RP walk to all locations. Walk from Riften all the way to Solitude. There's the Khajiit caravan. Probably, I don't know where they're going. Probably Whiterun. Who are you? Am I? Now I am nothing. You don't know where I am.
You can't hide from me. Sign of
I wish it told you who wanted the player dead. That would be neat. So you could kind of confront them about it later. Honestly, you'd think that the NPC would be able to fucking use invisibility. They're the assassin, not me. It would be bad for that to kind of just be magically known. But it would be fun. And then you get to go over there and be like, "So I heard you wanted me dead, huh?" Besides, here's the other thing. Doesn't that make it awkward if you join the Dark Brotherhood? And then you just kind of see the logbook of all of these things? That's like right there. And it's just like, ah, so, this person wanted me dead and you guys couldn't kill me. No wonder I haven't seen any dragons yet. I think we saw one, but it was in a scripted location. It's encrypted. It's encrypted. You know, like the TV head guy. I wonder what that guy's doing now. Just with his life. Dead horse. Horse meat. Can I feed? I can feed. Num num num. Chunky. Ow. I should get food soon. It is almost that time. Oh, hi. You guys don't know where I am. Who the fuck are you? Oh.
Where are you?
Vampire the Masquerade. Someone's face mesh isn't working properly. It's either that or they're wearing them. Nope, it's definitely not generated properly. whatever. I'll have to fix that. I've seen that happen with other NPCs too. I don't like it. I mean, I am 28. I'm level 28. Yeah. They should have been using better. But also, I'm using strong as shit armor. DE is... What did they do now? What did they release this time? Meh. That's their business, not mine. I don't really care. It's a gorilla! Holy shit, Harambe! I win! Like, it's like... To be fair, it's like... At least it's not the first time they've done that either. Which shack is this? Shaquille O'Neal? The Nut Shack? Okay. It's this one. Cool. Feed. Don't kill. I would like this to not be death. Thank you. I don't like killing my targets unless it's like somebody I actually want dead. The shack of Neil the Tall. We're actually that close to a level up? Shit, that's nice. Let me check my enchanting perks, actually. Yeah, I don't really care about these side ones here. Nah, I don't really care. I don't wear heavy armor, so I don't care. I just am. I don't really... There's not much to really come to terms with there. I just am. I just am here. Like, I've given up on trying to apply pointless labels to myself. And I just kind of exist. Like, the best I can do is just kind of vaguely gesture at things and be like, that's close enough. And I just don't care beyond that, because it's just like, eh. It's close enough. I denied myself a lot of things over time, over the years. It's a habit I picked up from people around me, though. So it wasn't 100% self-done. But what is self-done is overcoming that. We're right next to where the fucking house is, by the way. Doggy. Pet the dog. No, don't. Oh my god, no. Don't kick it. That's awful. I think this guy is following me. He's reading my brainwaves and going exactly enough paces ahead of me to make it feel like coincidental. He's onto something. I'm onto him. Oh, we're right next to the standing stones. I haven't actually taken a standing stone ability yet. This whole time I've been running around without that. How about I change that? So I learned that using the warrior stone actually improves your smithing experience as well. Which I didn't know. It doesn't say that. It doesn't deliberately say that. But that is a thing. Shut up. I'm not lost, you are. Yeah, that sword would make some very weird cuts, but it would deliver a hell of a fucking injury all the same. My alteration is at 53. Okay. That will be neat to get. My point is that not all swords are made for cutting. Sometimes it's just about the blunt trauma. I mean, it's if you're going to be striking a target that has armor on, you know, the whole cutting aspect kind of just goes out the window anyway. Much less a shield. This is kind of why we started to experiment beyond just arming swords. Tatric lead pipe. Or flail. Or any blunt object, I guess. It's impressive to see how well that kind of armor stands up, even to a powerful bow. Like, watching the arrowhead just split off the fucking arrow itself just because the armor is made in such a way to deflect the arrows. That's so cool to watch. Because, like, watching that kind of thing, it's hard to not approach it from that typical, like, oh, you know, they're just gonna get shot. It's gonna go right through the armor. But if it's made properly, it's just gonna fucking zip right off and get redirected away. And it's just like, god damn. No wonder why we stopped using that shit. Like, the moment people started putting metal on their bodies specifically for that reason, it's just like, yeah, why do anything at that point? Except just bonk him over the head like a caveman. Why is my alteration going up? Oh, it's because I have the armor spell. Magic armor doesn't have to be recast anymore. That's right. A Daedric flail. Sounds like something you'd get from, like, Stendar. Or, like... maybe Meridia. This lighting, though.
Imperial business. Be on. Citizen, warning. Presence of interfering with
I think you've got me standing here as being one of the least of your concerns. I think you should probably... No, I mean like a flail. I'm not saying it has to be Daedric. I'm talking like a flail from Stendar as an artifact from him. Since Adric artifacts are a thing. Hell, you could pair it with a shield. And make it like, a combo, like a fucking, Keening and Sunder kind of situation. I had to remember what the hell they were called for a second. Like Valorheart. You know, I'm kind of surprised that there aren't things kind of like that in these games. I'm cleaning my earring. Give me a... don't mind me. There we go. I'm putting this...
Imperial business. Be on your way.
Are you seriously wanting to do this right now, boy?
Be gone.
Do something. You won't.
You leave me no choice, citizen.
Do it or no balls.
Somebody help.
Your funeral. Where's the prisoner? I hate both sides. They both die. That felt really good, by the way. Just how fucking quick that was ended. That felt good. Like, man, I was just standing here trying to clean my fucking piercing. Fuck off. There we go. Another routes? Oh, fuck yes, thank you. So what I'm gonna do, since apparently I'm Thane of fucking Whiterun already, if the guards get huffy with me, I'm just gonna fucking tell them to fuck off. And there's nothing they'll be able to do about it. Or you can just be stupid and make the dumb choice. You can just do that too.
Are you finished ogling the grotesque?
Victory is yours. I submit.
Right, that guy had a Stendar amulet because he had a shield. It made every bit of sense. He rocked that shit. He just decided to attack me. Unprovoked, even. I did nothing but stand there, and he just decided he'd try to shoot me like he's cute or something. Normally, they just try to arrest you, though. They don't try to kill you on sight. My bounty isn't that high. What I'm gonna do is wait a few hours. Let's see if they'll get huffy. If they do, I'll just... Yeah, what are my speech perks, anyway? Can't believe I never picked that up. Oh, that reminds me. Speaking of which, I need to check my vampire perks. I don't care. None of those I care about. I can do pretty much all of those already, or to some extent with the werewolf stuff, so I don't really care. See, it's completely unprovoked. I'm walking in, weapons aren't drawn. Hey, jackass. Are you sure you want to do this? Are you absolutely sure you want to be doing this? Are you gonna fucking do the thing? No, you're not. Okay. Be a bitch, then, I guess. This is fine.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What? Oh, forgive me, Thane. I didn't realize it was you. We'll look the other way this time. But even the Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful.
Fuck, dude. No idea why it took me killing a guy for someone to finally have some sense and to try and talk things out. What can I say? I have a lot of charisma. And a lot of influence, apparently. It is kind of funny to think about, though, because all of those other guards were legit just about to be straight up fucking killed. I was just about to just start going fucking crazy on that shit, and just one guy is just like, wait, hold on, let me try to talk to her. And, you know, it worked. Okay. Stamina should be good now. Level 55 is enough to co-op on Bloodborne? Well, yeah, it's not like there's a minimum level for it, right? That guy should be, like, in charge of the guard, I feel like. Because I thought you get the blank, and you get the bell and the silencing blank and all that stuff. You get when you get your first insight. When you return to the dream after gaining insight for the first time. Because that also unlocks the ability to level up at all. Maybe I'm just misremembering.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
It's a shame that that Thane card can only be played once, though. I feel like that just shouldn't be how that works. The way I see it is if you have that Thanedom, it should be repeatedly used. But only for a certain amount of gold worth of bounty. Like, once you reach, like, 1,000 or 2,000, it shouldn't work. No matter what. That's how I would rework that. So that it's not just charisma level 500. You know, it's stored in these massive charisma glands. Have a bowl.
Put that down.
No, I won't put it down.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. What is it that you need?
Horse meat.
Father says I'm too young to try the sword, so I practice with my fists.
You have my attention.
Hope this war lasts long enough that I get to fight in it. Battle, glory.
Cheese from Sao Paulo, from Brazil.
Careful with that.
Speak your mind.
Okay, the horse meat makes sense, but you're not gonna eat the cheese at least? Dude, I don't have to bring you this shit. Maybe he just likes weird shit, like this. Dude, this thing is as big as his torso. People eat that? Just the whole thing? What am I saying? They could just cut it. Here. No. I have an idea. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait until he goes to bed, and then we're just gonna pile up his chair with all kinds of garbage. There you go. Go to bed. Go to bed, buddy. You and your children, go to bed. Please. So I've tried... I didn't mean to throw it. I didn't mean to throw it. Ooh, let's try bowls. Let's layer just a bunch of bowls on top.
What are you doing that for?
I don't see you doing anything to stop me. Oh, hell yeah. There you go. I was about to say, what just flopped around behind me? It was the snout. You know, the thing I was just making fun of. That thunder and lightning, though, that's cool. Uh-huh. Okay, let's try this then. Shit. Oh yeah, bowl on throne. Forget what time it is that he gets up. I just want to see what happens. I tried it with plates and it just kind of... It was a little underwhelming. We stacked that thing with all of the plates in here and it just like... didn't do anything. Let's try this though. I wonder if just larger objects makes it crazier. Is that him? No, that's somebody is standing at the war table. What's this? Who is this? It's Preventus. Bolgroof. Jarl Bolgroof. All hail Jarl Bolgroof. Oh yeah. Big Bill Hell's home of challenge pissing? What the fuck have I just been tagged in? Wirt Run! Under its wisdom, Wirt Run will prosper 1,000 years. Where's Snallgraph anyway? Oh, there he is. Please. I was expecting the fucking bowl to just go everywhere. Hi.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. May the gods watch over your battles.
I serve
friend.
Jarl. As steward.
What? Oh, what the fuck? You know, Chicken on Kano's corpse is still there. Maybe it's gone now, but the last time I checked, it's still there. I love the snow. Look at that. I don't think these guys like the snow. They look so cold. Put a jacket on, I say to them. As if that's gonna mean anything for me. I mean, being a vampire, I have an insanely high frost resist, so... Is his body still here? No, it's gone! Oh. Okay. Well, I guess... What are you doing?
Thanks to you, the people of Skyrim will continue to have a place to study magic, even if most of them resent you for it.
What are you doing with your hand? Maybe he got eaten? He was a chicken. What is wrong with his feet? What is this? Stanky feet. He's got like the Artorias arm going on here. I'm curious. Let me try something. Oh, that's gorgeous. What the fuck? On this episode of Cops. Oh, fuck, that was amazing. Holy shit. I'm curious now.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Can they take all? I just want to see if it's just the entire guard. It looks like it is the entire guard faction that actually gets pissed off.
Damn shit. What happened?
Oh, what happened?
What happened? Damn shame. I'm going to find whoever did this.
Oh, what happened?
Damn shame.
What are you doing? Sir, what are you doing?
Staying safe, I hope.
I don't think that's... There's just something wrong with this entire image! What is this?
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here.
I never would have suspected that the eye could be so dangerous. Koftir is right.
I don't think that's what he's saying!
It really can overwhelm you. I've certainly learned more here than I ever expected to.
Okay, but what if I were to do...
The Stormcloaks pay blood for blood.
Likely
Oh no.
Venturing too far from town. It's a bitter wind coming off the Sea of Ghosts.
Take care if you're venturing too far from town.
Fear not.
It's a bitter wind
Come
coming off the
dragon
sea
or
of
giant,
ghosts.
we'll be ready. One of the
have to
gods
use
said
our
he saw a
confidence, friend.
mage who
I know what will fix this.
claimed it was one of the Sijic monks.
Everyone is freaking out! The audio died and broke. Oh my god. How is it still running? I think it's just about to crash. Just to let you know, I did not mute the audio. I don't know if you heard that crackle, that like pop, before just the sound just completely died. I wonder if the sound card got weird. I'm gonna go get some food. I'm just gonna let this play out and see what happens. Enjoy the slideshow. I see that the game is still... I walk in, and they're talking about doomstones, apparently? What is going on? I don't think it's caught up yet either. I've got curry here. I kind of forgot to add curry onto the list of things we have. Oh shit, hold on, I need to get my fucking water. Okay, water bottle filled. I don't know, I don't know if I can move. I have no idea what's going on. Like, at all. Like, I don't know if my inputs are doing anything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna let things clear out a little bit. I do want to work on my music a little bit. So we'll see. I'm gonna wait and see how this turns out. And then close to around midnight. Well, I don't know. I might call it sooner than that. Because I was struck with something while I was down there to work on with Sunrise. And like I kind of want to get that in there while it's still fresh on my mind. I think I've settled on a simpler piano, though. I originally wanted a more melodic piano, for my music, but I think I'll settle more for chords for the piano to just kind of be a background piece that kind of just rocks the boat a little bit. It's not really trying to shake you out of the boat. It's not really trying to push the boat much at all. But as the boat's traveling through the water, you know, it's gonna wobble a little bit, just a little bit though. And that's what I want that piano to feel like. The main melody I want to be carried by the pads that I'm putting together, because I'm experimenting with that too. I'm trying to figure out how I want mine to sound. I don't want it to sound too saw-like, because that makes it sound too harsh. And while I wouldn't mind a more sad machine sound from my pad, I want something softer. More ambient. It's like a mixture between lead and ambient. So I just... Okay. Uh-huh. Oh. Wait. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fast travel to the Winterhold College. Hmm. I'm not taking health damage. I'm invulnerable. What do you talk... Okay. Hang on, I think I have a fix for this. I think that made it worse. Wait. What I'm doing is I'm forcing a teleport somewhere and see if that forcibly clears it. There can't be a lot of debris. Although all those bodies... Trying to load all those bodies at once is probably gonna break shit. You know what's making this happen? It's the ragdolls. The 100 Winterhold guards I spawned, that I subsequently spawned 500 chickens. Yeah, that's a lot. There's a lot of bouncing going around. So at some point, since I have time to talk, I feel like it would be cool to have a closed captioning for the stream, but I don't, like, it's something that isn't super easy to set up. And I wasn't sure how folks would feel about that. I don't really expect to be able to set that up right now. With that, I would ideally have a whole second computer that's doing all of the encoding and all that stuff, and I would have that do all of the closed captioning stuff too. That would be ideal. Oh, and it crashed. There it is. Did you hear that? Oh no. Oh, I heard a god-awful pop through the speakers. I hope something isn't broken. That would suck. I do not want to have to get a new sound card or something. Or anything like that. Nope, we're good. Okay. Wow.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
Wow.
Cesargo continues to struggle with wards. You have time to practice?
Maybe later. I'm sort of busy now.
Cesargo understands. You hesitate because you know Cesargo will be better than you. Very well. Cesargo continues to struggle with wards. You have time to practice?
Maybe later. I'm sort of busy now.
Cesargo understands. You hesitate because you know Cesargo will be better than you. Very well.
No fun allowed. I could just level up my fucking illusion, I suppose. Damn, man, that's... That's kind of sad. I wish I could have seen the epic conclusion of all that had just fucking happened too. That would be great. But it's fine. I'm gonna finish eating my lunch, and I think I'm probably just gonna end it here anyway. It's been a fun stream, though. A lot's happened, I guess. Let me just clean up my bullshit here. I appreciate everybody that sticks around, though. And watches and stuff. I feel like I say this shit every stream, but remember that you are cherished, you are cared for, you are loved, you have a place in this world. Cherish it. Do something with it. Live your life and make it a good one, dude. Take care of yourselves.